So if you're struggling with low and really weak ball flights with driver to where you're just not hitting the ball too far or too high at all, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what you've got to do to be able to fix that problem. It's a common problem golfers are having with how they're moving their body through the golf ball with driver. Once they fix that, you'll start hitting it higher, you'll start hitting it longer too. So I'm Jonathan Chown with JChownGolf. Let's dive right into it. So the move you're doing to create that low and weak ball flight with driver is this lead leg move here. So if you watch this drive, see how I kept that lead leg really bent going through the ball. So ultimately what this is, you're lacking extending your lead side. When we're coming through the ball with driver, we need to extend that lead side. You might see a lot of tour players, for example, as they're coming into the golf ball, their left leg completely straightens up. Now what that does, that gets you to where you'll naturally then be hitting up on the golf ball. Because if my left side, my left leg extends, the rest of my left side does the same thing. So that causes my left shoulder to go up and around. So this is something as well that helps golfers rotate through the golf ball as well, because that left side extension gets the left shoulder moving up, but gets it moving around as well, helping the club travel around you there. So really from there, if we're not extending that left leg, we're not hitting up on it, we're going to be hitting very level through the golf ball, resulting, or probably down on it, resulting in low and weak ball flights. But what a lot of golfers will be doing that will be causing, again, a lot of bad things to happen, is what their body's trying to do in replacement of extending this left side through the golf ball. Because a lot of you, which is rightly so, are trying to hit up on the golf ball. Absolutely. This is what this whole video is about, how to do this naturally, hit up on the golf ball naturally. But a lot of people, if their left side, their lead side is too flex going through the golf ball, you just can't do that. Your body then will have to really excessively right side bend, usually quite early, to be able to hit up on it. But if we excessively side bend, drop that trail shoulder down too early, we're going to lose control of our rotation, we're going to lose control of our pivot, we are most likely as well, as you're going to see here, open up the club face massively coming through the golf ball. So you might be prone to hitting some big ones out to the right as well. I know a lot of you are thinking now, wow, that sounds like my driving, low, weak and right. Very, very common there. So just like we said before, if we want to hit up on the golf ball naturally, we've got to extend that lead side there. Because if I'm straightening that left leg, coming through impact, really almost doing it as I'm going from left arm parallel to shaft parallel, is when I start to extend that left side, I'm going to be hitting way more up in it, I'm going to be launching it higher, and I'm going to be hitting the ball a lot further, a lot more powerful of a ball flight. So of course, can we just think about that and that do the job? Yeah, for sure. We could just be really thinking, okay, as soon as I'm getting to around left arm parallel to the ground in the downswing with driver, I want to start extending that left side, because like we said, if I extend that left side, left shoulder's going to be moving up in the round, club's going to naturally move up through that golf ball, and I'll be side bending naturally at the right time too. So I can just physically think it for sure. But of course, like if you've watched all of my videos, I love drills. Drills really help you. Drills get you to do the movement you want to do. And I've got a brilliant one for this, but it's without a golf ball. Actually, I'll move this driver here. That could be very dangerous with what I'm about to do right there. So if we grab an alignment stick. Now what we're doing with that alignment stick, we're setting up, just like we're going to set up to a driver. But then what we do, we get that alignment stick and we place it just behind our trail foot there. So you can see it's really on my toe line, but it's behind me by quite a little bit there, about a foot or so there. So now what we want to do, we want to slide this, but I want to be, as soon as I start moving this stick and start sliding it, I want to be straightening up my left leg. So when I do that, that stick is naturally going to raise right about where the golf ball is without me even trying. All I'm trying to do here is just straighten my left leg. And the club's going to, or the stick's going to drag along the ground and raise up through the air. Oh, the ball knocked down. There was so much power in my feet doing that. So you can really see, it's really going to help you create that movement. I'm not trying to lift this up off the ground. My left side extension is doing that for me. So, unbelievably good drill to practice with there. And of course, just like any drill that we do and we can't hit golf balls with, we need to do it a lot alongside a golf ball. So a lot of it when we're just doing our drills there, and then we try to feel the exact same thing with the golf ball there. So we want to feel that same movement as we're hitting this ball, and then we'll be naturally extending a little bit better with that left side, hitting up on it more, hitting it high, hitting it further. So when you do that, you're going to be feeling a lot more powerful through that golf ball. You're going to feel way more pop through that. You're going to be using the ground a little bit better as well. So you really are going to pick up quite a bit more club head speed. If you're doing it correctly, of course, you're going to be hitting it higher as well. Your launch conditions are just going to get a little bit more optimized, which is what you need to do to make the most out of what you've got with driver. We can't all hit it 300 yards. So actually a very small population can actually hit the ball that far. Yeah, that is a lot further than a lot of you might think, 300 yards. But we can all hit the ball a lot further than we are right now. So if you like this video, click that like button. If you want more golf instruction just like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button too to be notified every time I put out a video. So let's extend that lead side and then let's hit that ball higher, let's hit that ball longer.